Okay, as we get into the holiday season, it's a great time to start planning your holiday travels with rental cars and hotel prices coming down from the summer highs. Our next guest wants to help you save big bucks when traveling this fall. Willis Orlando from Scott's Cheap Flights joins us right now with some travel tips this morning. All right, Willis, what do we have when it comes to, renting a car has been absolutely insane in some cities. I think because of supply and demand. Are we going to see some relief?
Yeah, at one point in early summer, car rental prices were just out of control. I think everyone remembers watching folks renting U-Haul vans for their Hawaii vacations because the cheapest car rental they could find was like $650 a day. I'm here to tell you, hey, this is over, at least temporarily. So right now, if you go and search for a car in any major market in the U.S., you can probably find a low-end car for $50 a day or a little less before insurance. You're in very good shape right now. Experts say, they're not quite sure if this is going to last. It depends on how fast demand rebounds.
Right.
So we'd say, lock in a low price now while you can.
All right, sounds good. And of course, you got to stay at a hotel. You could stay at Airbnb, but let's talk about hotel prices. What are they looking like for the rest of the year?
Yeah, hotel prices have kind of crept back up to where they were pre-pandemic, but there's a lot of variation market to market. So if you're going to a big leisure market like Miami, Honolulu, or say Las Vegas, prices will be right where they were in 2019 or a little bit higher. But if you go to a big city that relies a lot on business travel, we're talking San Francisco, New York, Chicago, you can expect to pay a little bit less than before. In some markets, a lot less. Prices in San Francisco are down about 40% for pre-pandemic. So it's a good time to plan a city break if you're ready to do that.
Okay, that's some relief. That's good to know, at least for some cities. For people looking to fly home during their vacation and the holidays, what are some cheap flights that you're seeing out of Las Vegas?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of great flights out of Vegas. Flight prices have kind of rebounded from their pandemic lows, but the great deals are popping up all the time as airlines scramble to make up for previous losses. We saw in the last 3 weeks, $165 round trip from Vegas to Yellowstone, including Thanksgiving availability. That'd be a great little getaway. $155 round trip from Vegas to Puerto Rico.
Wow.
Another option. Yeah. And we even saw $180 round trip from Las Vegas to Hawaii, stretching into early 2022.
Well, and I know you guys deal a lot with online booking, and a lot of stuff is done online. You probably want to check and make sure that there's not added fees. I think pretty much flights are cut and dry, except for you kind of know some of the airlines where you have to pay extra for extra bags and things like that, right?
Exactly. Here at Scott's Cheap Flights, we don't send deals on budget carriers who charge you for every little thing. But that said, some of the major carriers like United, for example, have added kind of basic economy tiers where you'll have to pay a little extra to get a full-size carry-on bag. But we're always upfront with those kind of things. But we advise folks, hey, do your research, check out the policies first before you book. Make sure you have the baggage you need, because you don't want to look at a low sticker price and find out you're paying double at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. What drives me crazy is when it happens with hotels where you get one price, let's say on an online site, and then you get to the hotel and they're like, oh well, you still need to pay the $30 per day, resort fee or something like that wasn't included. So you're right. You got to kind of look into that stuff and know what you're paying for.
Yeah, we're all about transparency and pricing. It's nothing worse than to pay extra. That's why I always pay up front for rental cars as well.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Willis, thanks for the update, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.
Great to talk to you.